Today, Precarious plays
Zone of the Enders, the second runner. We've returned to the future. I have a prompt for you because I need to pay attention to what Ken is saying. Yes, ma'am. Okay. The direction, little by little.
Right. A little bit more.
Right.
Stop.
Oh,
Don't turn around when you're
sorry.
moving. I'll lose my course.
I
To your right.
used the wrong
Right.
stick.
A little bit more.
A little more.
Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Okay. Before I move forward, let me give you the prompt. We've both been playing Monster Hunter World because it came out on PC.
Yes.
Just to give you something to talk about because it's what you've played most recently, say your impressions of the game so far, just like the first few hours of it. Compare it to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is the last one you played on the 3DS.
Direction. To your left.
Well,
To your
I
left.
like it.
Right.
Let's go
A
ahead and
little bit
start with
more.
that.
Right. A little bit
I
more.
find that the art is a little bit more
Left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. Good.
gray,
Move forward.
but not in a bad way.
Stop.
Whenever
Correct direction.
I'm playing it for,
To your right.
like, once I'm starting to
your
get
right.
really into it,
To your right.
the bright colors
To your
that
right.
were in the last one that I
To
played
your right.
stop mattering,
right.
and it all reads
To your right.
really well.
Right. A
Anyways,
little bit
I like the environments. I think that they're
Right. A
fun.
little bit more.
I was super
Right. A
excited
little
to
bit
see
more.
the
more. Right. A little bit
map
more. Left a little
expanding
bit more.
before
Good.
me
Move forward.
in a large way. I haven't used any of the multiplayer stuff yet, so I can't really speak to that. I get to play with an insect glaive now, which makes me very, very happy. I
Wait,
don't
stop.
have it down by any
Correct
means,
direction.
but I can
To
see
your right.
I can see where it's
Right.
going,
A
and I
little
can
bit more.
see how
Good.
awesome
Move
it's going to
forward.
be. Going back and forth between gathering resources and then turning into a whirling, jumping, ass-kicking badass with a big stick. Big sticky stick. So, I'm just excited about it all around. I thought the character creation was awfully fully featured. Although, despite the character creation being very fully featured, I spent the most time on my cat. Because they left too many options available for that, and I ended up spending like 25 minutes designing my palico.
You haven't gotten there yet. But I will say that the only thing that really disappoints me so far, it's the... It doesn't work quite like I thought it was going to. The only thing that's disappointing me so far, it's the armor. Because the new mechanical design is very much at odds with the visual design.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Good.
Well, let me explain. First, we've got Halberd now, which
Ooh,
is this one.
that's
the
a
same,
laser.
Yeah,
That's
the
a
same
beam
thing.
spam.
It's the same thing that the mummy heads use.
Yeah.
It's expensive though. I probably used a little bit too much there. The armor abilities.
Wait, stop. Slowly correct the direction
They-
little by little. Right, a little bit more. Left 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 a little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Okay. The armor abilities. It used to be that you had to.
Correct the direction. To your left. Left a little bit more. Good. Move forward.
Ugh. It used to be that armor sets, to really receive many benefits from them, until late in the game, you had to
Wait,
equip
stop.
all of the
Correct
pieces of a
direction.
single
To your right.
established set of
To
armor.
your right.
Yeah.
To your
Now,
right.
individual pieces
Move
do a
forward.
much better job of giving you skills, useful functions, right?
Be careful.
To cancel lock on, keep pressing
good point.
LT.
because of that,
Wait, stop.
you can now mix and match armor, and that's sort of what they want you to do
Left a
mechanically.
little bit more.
Yeah.
Narratively,
To your right. Right. A little bit more.
or not narratively, I'm sorry. Visually, it doesn't work out very well because
Right. A
you
little
have
bit
just
more.
this
Good.
hodgepodge
Move
of armor, and
Oh.
it doesn't seem like there's like a unified style.
Mm-hmm. So visually, it doesn't harmonize very well.
Right.
It's difficult to balance really wonderful stats and the
Stop.
look of
Correct
your
your
armor.
direction.
I
Stop.
have a particular.
Correct the
Uh-oh. Am I dead?
to your
Ooh.
right.
I think I might be dead.
Uh,
No?
To your right.
Did I?
To
Okay.
your right. To your right.
Let's see if I can't get out of this now.
There's a particular photograph that I might be able to dig up that depicts that exact conundrum of having all of your armor not
Correct
match.
direction. To your left.
I just have one
Good.
in particular in
Move forward.
mind that just sends me into giggle fits every time I find it. But yeah, I have not come across that yet. I'm still just in the very babyest early baby steps. I spent a lot of time.
Wait. No, I think I know what to do. Hold on. Just let me... God.
Did you do it?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Correct the direction. Right.
okay.
Stop. Don't turn around when you're moving.
I'm sorry, the tenseness of this situation has completely derailed my thought process.
Yeah, no kidding. You don't say.
You're trying to go through a minefield while there are also flying enemies, making it also a metaphorical minefield.
Like it won't... I can't... Like the lock-on doesn't happen quickly enough, and if I dash...
Correct your direction.
I got it. I got it. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is.
To your left.
One thing we might want to make note of is that we have switched back to the Xbox 360 version.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
Tell me where to go, Ken.
Good. Move forward.
we have switched back to the Xbox 360 version, mostly because we said we would. I don't know if we're going to keep doing that because in the last set of episodes that we recorded, we decided that the PlayStation 2 version we have is the most playable of our options.
To your left.
Most playable makes it sound like the
your left.
Xbox 360 one is not playable, which is not.
To your left.
It's not true, but
Left
it's
a little
much
bit
it's
more.
much nicer on
Left
the
a little bit
PS2.
Left
Yeah,
a little bit more.
Playing it.
Left a
The,
little bit
the,
more.
the
Good. Move forward.
actual interacting with the mechanics of the game is nicer on the PS2 because I have a few specific examples that I think I can get through
Stop.
right now.
Correct
um,
your direction. To your right. To your right.
In this
Right.
uh,
a little bit more. Right. A little bit more.
this version of the game,
Right. A little bit more.
getting ready to play today, there were scenes that were definitely harder because of the noticeable slowdown. The train scene was much worse.
Wait. Stop.
Um,
Correct your direction.
I actually ran out of energy a couple of times and then had to like weakly just use like this move, this little pew pew pew,
Yeah.
to try to break the train instead of either the dash
Good.
burst
Move
laser
forward.
or using phalanx, right?
Mm.
Missiles approaching. Please defend.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just like really like getting
uh,
sweaty.
I know what I should have done before.
Yeah.
It's too late now. Hold on, maybe I can... Nope, that didn't help. Ah, boy. Decoy. Next time there's a field of enemies that are
Decoy.
bigger than missiles, or if I lose and I have to do a significant portion of this over again, I'll use decoy, and that should
We're on
help a
this
bit, I
side, and
think.
the other side is... Oh,
So the
no.
train scene was
Yeah,
extra
maybe.
bad.
The train scene was
Correct
extra
the
bad.
direction.
The
To your left.
town defense was
Left
awful.
a little bit more. Left a little bit more.
I personally destroyed, like I still got an A, but both of the buildings that were destroyed, I did it. Because the slowdown was so bad that like the situation would change, I would try to do something else, but the actions had already been,
Right. A little bit more.
they'd already
Good.
been
Move
input.
forward.
Oh, yeah. And it was just catching up with you.
Right, it would just sort of play back. I basically had to watch a mistake play out in slow motion. And I think more enemies are going to attack me here, which is not good.
Counter.
Do I have enough juice for even a single decoy? I'm probably gonna lose right now, and I wanna let's keep going for a little bit
Okay.
because I wanna know how far back it's going to take me.
Okay.
Maybe Wisp. Do I have enough energy for Wisp? I do have enough energy for Wisp.
Gosh, this makes me so nervous. And I'm like,
Don't
not,
say.
not even playing. Oh, why so much the empathy in me?
And you see, like, the energy field seems to be causing a lot of trouble right now for
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I didn't notice that very much in the fight with Nephthys,
Yeah.
where there was an energy field. I'm assuming that it's the same kind of field where if I touch it, I'm going to explode.
Yeah, probably.
Reaction gone.
I don't know.
Raptor destroyed.
This is such a cool freaking game. I'm sorry, I can't. Sometimes I just can't be critical
Enemy destroyed.
in situations like this. It's just giant flying fighting robots.
no.
No, it's and then sometimes they're mean and bad and they're bad, but you look so stylish even when you're dying.
Hold on. That one has Met. If I can get the Met before I run out of energy, then I can continue to do the game.
I wish you all of the strength and luck and precision and goodness.
Okay. Woo!
You
know,
did it!
Now that I'm full up on Met, I was gonna be like, well, let's work out a deal, and like, if I die, then we'll start the next episode when I'm back at this point. Shouldn't be necessary. Let's take a break. Oh boy.
That was so
I need like a wake up slap or something because this is
and he gets the thing and he makes the catch. He scores.
this is difficult, but it's not that difficult.
Did you burn yourself out just getting ready for this?
I'll talk about that right now. Go ahead and start another one.